was I doing? Ah, yes, Oh, hi, Drawing Chaos. How are you doing? Hi, little dreamer. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? Just getting my inks and everything ready. Right, the ink is solidified shut. I've opened it. I've used my big strong arms and barely managed to open it. It's kind of unfortunate. Hi, Eco. Hi, AJ. Hey, everybody. Alright, we got the pen out and we're going again. Except I can barely see what I'm doing. So... Hi, guys. How are you all doing? The manga brush, indeed. It's quite funny because one of my most popular videos is me actually unboxing and trying out this manga brush, and the amount of people who have been like, no, actually, it's a fountain pen, when it isn't a fountain pen, because fountain pens are specialized for calligraphy and have a cartridge in them, or most of them do, and this is a pen used by a lot of manga artists. Hi, Lude. And I'm like, so I made I have like a pinned comment like explaining where to get the manga pen and that, and I've specified it's a manga pen. But unfortunately most people on the internet can't read, so it's very funny. I just laugh at them when they comment that. Strange how people on the internet will fight for anything that they don't know. Woohoo! Where did I get it? I think I got it as a gift, but I think it's on Amazon. It's the Tachikawa pen. I think Tachikawa, yep, Tachikawa pen. But the ink is sold separately, and the ink is, I'm just turning the brand towards me, Sumi ink from Kuretake. It's great. I love when people act like their opinions are facts, though, because it's fun to laugh at them when they aren't. And everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That one theatre kid, that is violent but sure, I guess. Oh well. I've just like come back from a 2-hour-long dog walk with my beloved fat boy whose name is Chuck. And it's very funny because it was not meant to be 2 hours, it was meant to be like about an hour and a half or so. But oh, hi Confetti, thank you Confetti. But the route I walk, I can either walk on the main road, which is like only half an hour, or I can walk along the canal, which is about an extra hour. And it was very, very, very funny because as I was walking past the entranceway to the canal, my dog decided, no, I'm taking charge, and dragged me down there, and I didn't really have much choice. But it was fine because I got to take photos of flowers and almost jump in after my dog in the canal because, again, he's a bit of a round boy and not very well balanced when it comes to drinking water. But we love him either way. And I saw one of my teachers in Starbucks, which was funny because she's nice, so it was chill. Bye, Confetti. Alright. This is so fun. Yes, you should draw your D&D character villain. I'm having a moment. What's my favourite manga? To be honest, I don't really mind them. I don't have like a specific favorite, though I do tend to really like I do really like Spy X Family because it makes me laugh. But the mangas I do own, I do like the Legend of Zelda ones. I don't know why. You haven't gotten the hang of it yet. Oh, that's fine, Tom. It's a lot of practice and a lot of spilling ink on your carpet and trying to hide it from your father. You got Procreate Dreams? I think, yeah, it took me a while to learn how to animate with Procreate Dreams. Like, I look back on my old animation, I'm like, why, what, when, how? Like, but you just got to, with your Procreate Dreams, it's all about practice. Like, even I haven't learned any of the cool features of it yet, but it's just in practice and a lot of layers and a lot of crying, but you can do it. I believe in you. Doing lots of little, to make sure I know where the wrist is. Luke, that's so real though. Whenever like my friends aren't in, I'm like, they've ditched me, they'll never come back, I shall never see them again, they've died, but then they're back the next day. Oh, thank you, Maria. I do love mangas that have super intricate and gorgeous art. Like, I love I can't remember the name of it, but I did read it in a bookshop, trying to look as casual as possible. The horror one with all the spirals that Adult Swim is now adopted, and I love it. Yeah, same. I've had Procreate for like, I think 2 years now, coming up, yeah, no, a year about, and I still don't know most of what anything does. I just mess around with whichever setting and pray that it just works. Usually it does, because experimentation is the true way of art. Oh well. Mess around and find out. Yes, indeed. We just mess around and pray most of the time. Alright, heading lower around his torso. I accidentally painted or inked over that where it was not meant to be inked, but oh well. When life gives you lemons, create a lemon cannon. And make orange juice with a bit of lemon because that just gives it a good zing. Sat intestines. Maybe, maybe not. I'll never know. Alright, let's see. Get back to the hair. Oh, hi, Raymond Animations. When life gives you lemons, squeeze them into the eyes of your enemies. Indeed. Yeah, the spiral book. Yeah, Uzumaki. Yay. It's your birthday in 18 days? Oh, damn. Happy birthday in 18 days. Loss. Oh, hi, Loss. Loss. Keep forgetting my T's. I need to fix that. I can't be too British. Otherwise they'll know what I am. Cannot be exposed for being too British. The internet shall never leave me be, if so. Damn. I'm sorry about that, boy. We keep going with his little fluffy hair, because he's got really fluffy, like, gorgeous hair, Vivian, and somehow in the midst of battling demons, mostly inner, he just keeps it flawless, keeps his hair as flawless as possible, because he's afraid of haircuts. Poor boy. We love being afraid of haircuts. I'm afraid of haircuts sometimes. I'm like, I want to cut my hair very short, but then also, 1, I don't think I can, and 2, I'm terrified. You love how I draw hair, thank you. Hair is like one of the most free things to draw. 100% fluffy hair. Oh, this poor boy. Hi, Rose TV. You cut your hair short and it's so cute, cutesy, but also when it goes wrong, it goes very wrong. I know. Hi, Tabitha. Slowly losing your sanity. Indeed. But also, if I cut my hair short, I can't actually do fun stuff with long hair that I usually do, like getting it trapped indoors, or in bags, or zips, or anything. Hi, Marshmallow Jaws. What ink do I use? I use the Sumi ink by Kurakari. Wait, yeah, Kuretake. I don't know where I saw the K, but I saw the K. Thanks, Mr. Art. Alright, what was I doing? The pain. I know what I was doing, but I forgot. Let's see. More ink. Just have to get refills of ink every now and again. Oh, I'm not tilting the pen at the right angle. Just dip you in. What are you talking about? This pen is going to drive me mad. Exactly. I love a little bit of Memento Mori. One of my favourite Will Wood songs. It's just a friendly reminder. I mean, one of my, I think it was my English teacher had to watch me write Memento Mori multiple times on my pencil case. And by the look on his face, he knew exactly what that meant. He's so traumatized, I know. Poor Vivian, he'll never catch a break. Even in death, he shall never catch a break. Oh, hi, Amps! You're sewing right now. I don't know why I said sewing, but every now and again my brain just goofs. Always with the glue. Always with the eating of the glue. I think one day I'm just going to develop a form of glue that is in fact edible. For the sake of my health and all of your health. Because I have eaten glue before when I was very little. Because I'm a child. Hi, Mad Magpie. Oh, hi, Willow. You just arrived. It's chill, don't worry. What? Okay. I forgot what I'm doing. Hi, Mawish! People. Oh no. Where was I? It was here. It was giving the lungs textures. I dissected a lung in biology. Now the thing is, I'm like freakishly immune to gore. Like oh, thank you, Melu? Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong. I am freakishly immune to gore, therefore any form of gore does not, in fact, I think gore more fears me. So, oh wait, no, we didn't dissect. Oh yeah, we kind of dissected a lung, and then we also dissected a heart. And then a supply teacher walked in and just watched me with my hand halfway through a heart, and I was so happy. Like, they were staring at me with, like, genuine fear in their eyes, and I was there just happily discovering the true anatomy of the organ. But oh well. It's great. We love it. What do you do when a friend of yours is forcing you to get your fantasy world together? Get it together? Or tell them, stop, I don't want to be forced. It depends on the relationship. If it's a friendly forcing, or if it's an unfriendly forcing. I also feel bad for supply teachers. Most of them won't take my class anymore because, as some of my older fans would know, my class is that class. You know, the class all teachers fear having. The class responsible for most of the teacher quitting events. Sometimes, most times, usually. I don't know. I don't even know. We can't help it. Or at least some of us can't. Trying to get this right because I always misdo the hands at some random point, but I mustn't fear doing the hands for I'll never do them. You see the dilemma I face here. Oh, we're doing the hair, and the hair's fun to do, so we don't mind. We've just got Vivian in just a plain little shirt because, well, he's too busy breaking down. Alright, perfect. Yeah, Vivian does have very fluffy hair. It's got very long and fluffy boy hair. There you go. This does really well for fold textures in clothes, which is why I love this pen quite a lot. There you go. Amazing art. Thank you, Jugia. I'm sorry if I've just deeply offended an entire, well, everything with that pronunciation. What's the name of the pen I'm using? It's a Tachikawa pen. Hi, #1 anime fan. How are you guys doing? Alright, what was I doing? Okay, so I was doing something that involved clothing. I know that for certain. If I had like a penny every time I forgot what I was doing in the middle of a live stream and probably like gone on to the wrong thing, I'd probably be, well, maybe £5 up, which is great. That's a good amount. His fingers are so lanky. Love it. Such little lanky fingers. Can I say bottle of water? Bottle of water. You only have 2 art classes and both of them are on Wednesday? Fair enough. I have 3 art classes. 1 on Monday, 2 on Friday. And it's a fairly good deal for like giving up most of my time and energy. I think it's a fair deal. I give up most of my time, energy and effort, and they give me 3 art classes and a GCSE. So, valid trade. Yay. Good job I'm taking business, otherwise I'd be scammed. Oh yeah, UK does have a lot of Build-A-Bears. I've never actually gotten a Build-A-Bear for myself. I mean, I've had them gifted to me, but never actually done it before, which is strange, because apparently a lot of people does. Huh? Alright, so I've got like a good chunk. Gotta get that thickness, line thickness variation. Hello, Alex. To be honest, Dragon Daft, that is fair enough. Going to the UK purely for a Build-A-Bear, I think is a fair thing. I mean, I went to Wales purely for, well, my brother, because he wanted to mountain bike there. And I enjoyed it in Wales because I got to stay and do art and studying in a little cabin on a like very big valley near a river. It was, in fact, very fun. I very much enjoyed things like that. The little things in life that bring me joy. Alright, then we're adding the scars, because scars are nothing to be ashamed of, and Vivian tends to have a lot of them, being the only mortal who willingly fights creatures and hellspawn. This child. Somebody get this child a cookie, because he does not deserve this. This crazy injustice towards Vivian is vile. Oh well. Have y'all ever bunked class? I have never bunked class before. Mainly because I can't, because there's cameras everywhere. And also, I'm too tired to put in the effort. And I'm in my GCSE year. I bunk class, I lose a lot of time. Oh, I just smudged tons of that. That is gonna have to be fixed. I forget that I have to wait for the ink to dry. Oh well. Oh, not very straight. Oh well, we don't mind. Okay, just be careful of ink drying. I have to mount angle. And get that right. There you go. Eyebrows. Well, what's that pen? It's a Tachikawa pen. I'm just adjusting how I'm sitting because I can't actually see what I'm doing, and that's why I'm smudging it. Because I cannot see beyond the line that is reality. Oh, bye, Willow. I wouldn't recommend bunking classes, but I guess all to their own. So, you do you. Just don't get caught. Alright, and then we inking in the hand. Oh, the CG5 pen. I don't have a CG5 pen. It all looks amazing. Thank you, Angel. And refill the ink. Dip again, and we continue. We continue the pain that is to refill such ink. And we get the scar in. Haha! I'm figuring this out very slowly. But we're getting there. I have to keep moving my hair out of my face, because otherwise I'm inhaling my hair. And it's not a good taste. Make him cry crocodile tears for no reason. Oh! Oh, poor Vivian. Y'all are, like, sometimes brutal, but have really good art ideas. You do most of your art with a ballpoint pen? I mean, that works. That works because ballpoint pens are actually really fun for shading. You're drawing while what you like to draw while watching my streams? I mean, it's fun. It's fun to draw while watching someone else draw. The only issue is finding an art stream. I just clicked my shoulder. That felt strange. It felt like my shoulder just decided, yep, today's the day to rearrange. Alright, so we finished his hair. That's a perk. We just gotta keep going. Very casually. Just want to bring more focus to the foreground instead of the background. You're turning old bottle caps into buttons. That's fun. I love turning things like soda tabs into other things. Do I have to refill the pen often? Not actually that often, to be honest. It doesn't take... It can hold ink for quite a while, and I don't tend to have to refill it for quite a lot. Which is actually quite fun. Right, so we're getting the scars in, because can't have a character without scars. Emotional or physical? We don't know. Perfect. Random little, it's the tiny details that completely matter. I cannot remember what I was doing. Woo, kind of worked. I have no idea what I'm doing. Send help. I do not understand what I am doing. Sometimes I loathe doing noses because they are very hard to do. Right, that kind of worked. Kind of, I think. Not completely sure, don't really mind. Gonna have to rejig that because, well, it's smudged. Oh well. And then, perfect, so we've inked the main part. Now I'm going to ink these skeletons. Skeleton children. Hi, Dusty. How are you? Yay, thousands of tiny little lines. I'm going to go mad. Oh well. I'm already as mad as all of my OCs, so it doesn't really matter. All of my characters are as mad as I am. If not more, if not less. Hello there, Goose. You're good, how am I? I am good, thank you. Alright, so just gonna have little tiny little hatches to show the texture of this skeleton. bye, Mawish. Alright, figuring it out. Very slowly. We figure it out. Keep adding these skeleton guys. Vivian's always seen with skeletons in a lot of my drawings, because he's got skeletons in his closet. And a lot of strange things, actually, reside in poor Vivian's closet. He truly does have floofy hair. Indeed. Oh, hi, Oliver. I hope you're feeling alright. Okay, good. As long as you're feeling alright, that's good. Oh, hi, silly goober. You got dance classes soon. Oh, that's fun. I've always wanted to try street dancing classes because faking that you can street dance is not the same as actually being able to be really cool in street dance. Alright, so we got some ribs. He's just here chilling. Now for the next guy. This guy. We don't know his name. His name shall be Gerald. Gerald also is very present in a lot of Vivian's little features. And adjusting some of Gerald's features because he's a touch misshapen. Oh, you had to stop. That's fine. My dad used to do ballet. It's quite funny. My mum used to do bodybuilding. My dad used to do ballet, and I guess that's why the DNA mixed so funny in my head, and now I'm an artist. Oh, bye, Raymond Animations. Alright, so just had to refill the ink. We're back on it. We're back on the grind. It's painful, but we must. And he's got teeth. I'm not sure how many teeth, but he's got teeth. Maybe he's missing some or somehow has gained extra. We don't ask. It's a rude thing to ask skeletons how many teeth they have and how they've gained so many extras. Thank you, Kendubby. So I feel like, yeah, there's a little splash thing that comes in here. So we can have his little collarbones that whip out like that. And his shoulder blades are there. And there's more collarbones. And there's a shoulder right there. Be glad. His name is Gerald Fitzgerald. Sure. Why not? Name the evil skeletons. Le dog, yummy. Okay, sure. I love the comment I had last live that was like, runs away with a suspiciously art-shaped lump in my mouth. That just made me cackle, and I just had to draw it. So now I'm probably gonna draw it at some point, I think. At some point I shall attempt to draw it. There you go. Thank you, Juju. What's the best way to name your OCs? I mean, with mine, I just picked random names I thought they'd like and then just went for it. And usually their names tend to evolve quite a bit because, I mean, well, Vivian stayed with the name Vivian. And then Axel's name started off as Axe because that was just a fun name I used for him because he used to be a placeholder character or a placeholder name. And then I just evolved the names. You just go for it. I mean, most of my names I've made up on the spot. Like, just picked a random name out of a hat. That is my mind. Cutely gives a small glove to MI4. Okay. What small glove? Why small glove? When small glove? How small glove? Which small glove? All very important questions. As you can see, I do greatly in my English class, where we have to write about something, and I'm like, what, how, when, where, and why this happened is unbeknownst to me. You made it? Oh, that's cool. So we've got like a shadow going on here, which is pretty cool because I'd like there to be a shadow. Now, I'm going to slowly outline these, and I may cover them up later, but I don't really mind. Amazing. Trying my best. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna keep adding some like very luscious thin eyelashes. Oh, hi, Insomnia Doodles. What's my favourite snack right now? I mean, I'm not sure. I do enjoy to snack on little pieces of seaweed. Like, it's very nice. Little pieces of maki. Especially the one flavoured like wasabi. Because they're very nice for some reason. For some strange, unbeknownst reason to me, I find them delicious, and I'm not sure why. you just got a new sketchbook to make chunky. Insert evil laugh. I love chunky sketchbooks. Like, my GCSE art book is very chunky because I love to experiment with little things that I find, little trinkets. So those tend to be subject. This is so satisfying to watch. Oh, thank you, honey bunny. We've got little eyes, and the eyes have multiple pupils because I'm thinking of doing some fun colory things with them. Some fun colour experimentations with them. Your sketchbooks for school isn't chunky yet. It's fine, they'll become chunky. Mine are so chunky that the covers are falling off, so I need to figure out what to do with that. I'm going to hot glue the covers to more covers. Your drawing is awesome. Thank you, Dulce? Or Dulce? I can't remember. Your mind, wow. I need to start drinking less coffee and actually sleeping, I think. That your username reminds me of that poem that I really love by that poet that's Dulce est decorum est or something like that. Which is like, it is lovely or something to die for one's country. It is a great poem. It makes it makes me very like, it's a big inspiring poem for me because I love poetry. I'm a poetry child. You gave your sketchbook hot glue gun surgery. That works. I mean, I don't have in this sketchbook, I don't actually have very many 3D aspects, apart from on this page, which has little hot glue gun dollops and pieces of lace, which works, but not many other pages. Do I play any video games? I do, in fact, play video games. I sometimes, because my friend bought a realm on Minecraft, so sometimes I'll just hop on there and do stupid things for fun. Or I like to play Hello Neighbor, because that's fun. And it's quite fun. In my family, we have video game night where me, my dad, and my brother will sit down by the TV and we'll play we'll play Crossy Road on the TV. It's really fun. And it's, yeah. And then I used to love, when I had a Nintendo, I played a lot of Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I am a sucker for any 8-bit game, so like Stardew Valley, or any form of Mortal Kombat, or like Street Fighter, especially the kind you find in those South African diners that I used to go to, like a Spur in South Africa, always had those, and I have the biggest flex that I've thrashed my brother on it, because I in fact knew all the combos, and he claimed I was just button spamming, but that is mostly what you do for that game. But yeah, I was great for it. You love my art style? Oh, thank you, Akul. Don't be sorry you're late. There is no time limit. You're not late, Damien, don't you worry. I've got these little eyes. The eyes, they follow you everywhere because they have so many pupils, I guess. I'm grasping at straws. Don't hurt me. That kind of works. I love it. I don't know. I find it nice. We should make a new cult. Oh dear. Do I have any tips to make your sketchbooks chunky? Oh, I see. Ways to make your sketchbooks chunky is definitely like add like clay aspects. I do that a lot with my sketchbook. I have like mod rock or clay little pieces. Or add like 3D pop-out pieces. Or just do a lot of collage. Like, can you see here I have like pieces of material, I have lots of extra pieces and lots of collage. Like, I do collage a lot in these. Yeah. And then there's other things you could do, like little pieces of paper that pop out on like a spring or something, which is really fun to do. Or like moving parts, which are 3D. They're very fun. The Gerald Fitzgerald cult. Okay. Hello, Nox. Good luck. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Your art is so good. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Whoa. Thank you, Dick Shant. I'm having a moment, I'm sorry. Am I going to art school or college? Yes, I am. I'm planning to go to a college somewhere in England and then hopefully go to a university in Japan to study things like manga art and a lot of animation, because I like that kind of thing. What pen is that? This is a Tachikawa pen. Will you show the whole drawing at the end? I will show the progress I've made at the end. I won't be able to finish the drawing at the end because I'm planning to do fun stuff with it and I don't have the materials completely on me and it delays the live trying to search for that. How much did my pen cost? I don't exactly know, actually. I got it as a gift from my dad, but I don't think they cost too much, but they are sold separately from inks. Thank you, Ken. I mean, I've been drawing ever since I was old enough to hold a pen and not eat it. When did I start drawing? That was weirdly good timing. Like, in general, or just this live? Because I started drawing, like, or I started inking this sketch, like, 45 minutes ago. But yeah, started drawing since I was old enough to hold a pen. I have been drawing. No matter how many things have swayed me, I have always been artsy and strange within my mind. It's weird, like, ever since I was a baby, I always drew. Like, it's no matter whether I wanted to be a veterinarian, a neurosurgeon, which all I've always wanted to be, but then art, which is a fatal addiction I've had. Would I consider myself a craft goblin? Yes, since I do hoard funny little things. Like this fun, look, I hoard this, little vintage lace and that, everything. I'm a craft goblin. Do I know how to write calligraphy? A little bit, but not very much. I actually do have a quill for calligraphy, which is great. Name a colour? Green. Or teal. Or magenta. I don't know. Gerald Fitzgerald Colt. Sure. No, the page, it bends. Oh dear. That was weirdly posh for me. Oh well. Alright, I'm holding the page down so I can see what I'm doing. By the way, word of warning for the end of the live, I am wearing a cap indoors and backwards because I think backwards caps are actually quite cool. And on Mufti Day, I was wearing the same outfit and my teacher was wearing his cap backwards and got bullied by my class. So in his appreciation, I wore my cap backwards. What's the colour of my eyes? I think green or blue. It's strange. People argue whether it's green or blue, so I don't actually know. But I don't know. I don't really mind. I have eyes. That's the privilege. The privilege is I have eyes. So many eyes. But yeah, so now I wear my cap backwards in teacher appreciation because he's a really fun teacher. And also cap backwards is quite fun to wear. Makes me look like the old school hip-hop rappers. Like every moment I look like I'm about to rap. You draw eyes. Good as well. Oh, thank you. Oh, bye, Goose. What subject does he teach? He teaches film and English. He is an awesome teacher. And he's very funny. He's the best kind of teacher. Oh, hi, Organita. Alright, and then we add some more. Cool drawing. Thank you, Titileo? Is that how you say it? Please correct me. If I say it incorrectly, please correct me. Okay, so we've done eyes. We have eyes. And then we've got these skeletons that in fact do represent Vivian's slowly deteriorating mental state. There you go. And then we're gonna have like a shadow piece over here. Your cat's required attention. That is a fair enough excuse. That looks so yummy. Thank you. Oh no, Organita, struggling to stuff a plush's body is, in fact, very relatable. I'm just cleaning off my pen nib so it doesn't crystallize like the other ones, so I can fix up a mistake I made on the piece when I find my white pen. I've located my white pen. I've found my white pen. So we're gonna fix up this unfortunate smudging incident that has unfortunately graced. Oh, this is gonna take a couple of layers. Oh well, I can take it. Yes, I can take it. I'm a grown, barely adult child. I can take it. I can kind of take it. Just gonna pump it like that so it actually like layers up the paint a little bit. There you go. Ta-da! Kind of hidden. Kind of is an improvement of barely. So I'd say that is a win on any part, I feel. We place our faith in Smudge Fix Pen. Indeed. Alright, now is this dry enough for me to colour? I think I have an idea of what colour I'm going to go for the shirt. I just have to make sure the colour is clean. The colour is clean. I'm going to go bang. I love this colour. Can I draw a skeleton god with flowers for eyes? Funnily enough, I have already drawn skeletons with flowers in their eyes. They're over here in this page, these guys. Oh, like him, flowers. 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 But yeah, I have drawn flowers. A lot of flowers. Am I going to colour this? I am. Most of it on, well, some of it on live. Some of it on off live. Because I am actually in the process of filming this for funsies and all of that. All of the fun things. Trying to avoid the necklace because I kind of want to draw focus to it with a nice grey, but I know it's going to be hard because it's so thin and little and adorable, and so it's Axel's necklace. Do I have chiclet gum in England? I don't think so. I haven't recognised anything like that. Do I have an Insta where you post finished art? I do have an Instagram, but I haven't posted on it in like years. I am actually meant to get back to posting on it because, I don't know. I should be posting on it, but I haven't yet. For reasons unknown. I have just coloured in the wrong piece. Oh well, I will fix that later. I will fix that mistake later. Am I in England? Yes, and it's actually warm and sunny, so I got to go out in a t-shirt. Can I show my best artwork? I'm not sure which is my best artwork, actually. Fellow Britain artist? Yay! I love British artists. I'm always like... I saw someone sketching on a train, and I was like very casually sitting near them, sketching with them, and it was very fun to just sketch. It comes in different colours, and your nails look like chuckles. Oh, that's cool. Percy has successfully been stuffed. Achievement points. I remember I make plushies sometimes, and I made my friend, because she always loved like gothic plushies, so I made her for her birthday a two-headed bunny and bear plushie, which I was very proud of because it just took me like about an hour. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? No, but it is on my to-go list. Eventually I will go there, but I have been to like a lot of other places, strangely enough. My family are very travel-y, so we travel a lot. Sometimes it's fun to travel. Because they want me to learn different cultures and be culturally. Give me a minute. I will get the word culturally aware. I think I got it. That word was my stumbling word today. You're Canadian? Awesome. You've been to Illinois. That's quite cool. Oh, you have to mail tint clothes now. Make tint clothes. Make or mail? I'm not sure, but good luck. Wait, am I a teacher? I'm flattered, but I'm still being taught. I get mistaken to be older than I am. Way more than usual. Which works, I guess. You go, Damien. We love Face Baked, and we love System of a Down, because they're actually such a fun band. Oh, hi, why not, Star? Yes, do respect Damien's mother, because indeed we must respect her. Now, let's see. Let's do some gore, because I'm a strange person, and I do enjoy a touch of representation through gore. So, this is going to look strange at first, but I promise you, it's all for a good cause. Whoa, that is bright. I forgot how bright this apparent red was, but oh well. Gonna have to make sure that the lungs and the heart don't blend into each other. Yes, W to your grandma. Alright, and then we keep adding this to make it look fancy. Yay, it's so pink. His insides are pretty. Your mum is goth? Awesome. Am I a primary school teacher? Huh? I mean, you recognise my voice? I'm not a primary school teacher. I'm not a teacher, unfortunately. Well, unless you count my job in the gaming van, yeah, I'm not really that much of a teacher. I'm not even out of school yet. I'm still being taught. And I'm mildly afraid of children, since the younger they are, the more they seem to have a habit of biting people. And the more they seem to know slang, which is frightening. It is frightening. I'm a year 10, which is fun. I love being in my GCSE year, because then, well, I'm doing GCSE stuff. Most of the time, none of us GCSE students actually know what we're doing, but we just fake it. We fake it and go along with it, and mostly, like, pray and cry a lot. But it's fun. It's fun to be a GCSE student who is praying and crying a lot. You thought I was, like, year 8 or something? Sometimes I do come off that age, I guess. I'm mature for my age? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I remember, like, when it was, like, the year 6 day they have at my school where they let the year 6s try out being cool high school kids before actually realising how much of hell it is. But, yeah, and I remember on that day there were year 11s, like, guiding where the year 6s should go, and they looked at me, and I didn't have my school jumper on because I was boiling hot and I couldn't be bothered. So, oh hi, condolence death handle? Condolence. Why did I say it like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, so I was walking to school. I didn't have my school jumper on because, well, I was boiling hot, and I had like a really, like, bright jacket on. That was a bit of a childish jacket, but I didn't really mind it. And the year 10 looks at me and the year 11 looks at me and goes, oh, no, year 6s have to go this way. And I look up at them and I'm like, huh? I am. Excuse me, sir, but I am not that. Oh well. It was embarrassing for both of us. It was embarrassing and hilarious for both of us. And mostly brutal. Alright, so blending it in and making it look very nice. Very good, very nice. Yay, this is working. Ooh, fresh meat. Huh? How many eyes shall I draw? Many. As many as your heart desires. An artist must do what their heart desires if they want to remain happy. My form tutor, who is like very open, she like gossips with us, it's so much fun, but she's very open about how she feels about the year 7s in my school, and the year 7s in my school are absolute savages. These children are frightening. Like, I've never been more frightened in my life than of those year 7s that do in fact inhabit my school. And my form tutor, she was like telling us about them, telling us about how disrespectful they were, and how she just sometimes wanted to scoop them up by their tiny little Minecraft bags and boot them out of the door. But it was just so funny how she described it. She just like completely went through the motions of how to pick them up and everything, and it was the funniest thing. That is, are those hoo-hoo markers? Indeed, they are. They are hoo-hoo markers. I do love hoo-hoo markers. I need to buy more though because I'm running out. They were all drying up and I don't know what to do. Alright, so I'll make that darker eventually when I find the time and the space and some of the energy. I keep having to part the tiny little strands of hair that plague my face. Ta-da! Fixing mistakes. Slowly but surely we fix mistakes. Now I have to find this shade, I think. I hope. It's dry, but we don't mind. Yep, okay. That was a scam. What the hell? I'm just going to shade that away. And I forgot I put white here, so that's going to take a hell of a lot of layering. But it's okay. We can make it through this rough patch. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we are just going to keep going. Keep going through the pain and the suffering. Oh, that was really satisfying, and I'm not sure why. Yes, to the void you go, children. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the base layer of the skin tone, which is the lightest skin tone I have, because Vivian is genuinely very pale, like frighteningly pale most of the time. So, yeah, it's gonna look a bit grey. It'll get better, I hope. I am as much in the dark as you guys. But he is, like, pale as hell. My boy is pale. It looks a lot better in off-camera than it does on camera. On camera, oh my gosh, why does he look like that on camera? I can do this. I've had to, like, take a deep breath. And take a deep breath out. In the UK, you would be year 10. Just be careful showing your age online. There are weirdos. As I've come to learn. It's unfortunate, actually. You don't condone stealing, but if it's for crafts. Oh, I can kind of relate to that. Right, that was way darker than it should have been, but oh well. We are just going to keep adding them sweet, sweet textures to the skin to keep praying it works. Lots of blending. Hello, Frankies. People are strange. I see why aliens haven't come down to invade us yet. I wouldn't want to invade us. We're a bit too strange for the aliens' likings. I would want to stick far, 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 far away from what we have become. Oh, I just nudged my phone. I'm deeply sorry. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Just violent colouring. Oh, happy birthday for 15 days ago. Again, don't show your age online. Even if the live stream seems wholesome, there's always weirdos around every corner. Be aware, just be very aware. Be very aware of people online. Alright, I'm going to do some fun stuff, which is going to look strange at first, but I promise you it's all part of the process. Yay, this is working. I lied to myself, but we're doing it. We're figuring this out. Oh yeah, I haven't managed to colour that in because it's white paint and it doesn't take well to these lighter colours. So I might have to go in with a darker colour and hope it just... Oh, okay, that works. There you go. I found out how to skin tone it. I hope. Yep, you know what? That blended. I think. Is it white Posca? Yep. Aggressive figuring out. How often do I go live? Every weekend or so. I can't go live tomorrow because I'm going out, because it was my dad's birthday and we're going out. So now I just have to pray, you know, about going out. I don't know. I have to be fashionable because life without fashion is not a life at all. That was actually worked weirdly well for a shadow. Happy birthday to my dad. Oh, thank you. My dad is such like an icon. For some reason, like you guys, I've featured him every now and again on the YouTube channel and it's actually worked and you guys have actually liked it. Me without fashion disintegrates. Indeed, like my dad is always like, why must you have so many accessories? It's a dog walk. No one is going to see you. And I'm like, Father, you never know. You never know who could see me out there in the world which is so cruel. Alright, it's working. Oh, happy birthday to your dad in 10 days. Alright, now we're gonna darken up the scars and work on it. Let's go. What was that? What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I was going to darken up the scars, wasn't I? Where is my scar shade? Alright, I'm going to go for this one. Alright, we've got it. That works. That is fun. How the world did I get the hands so perfect? A lot of practice. Like, the first thing I have in this sketchbook is actually a hand practice sheet. Let me just show you. See? Just lots of practices. I did that a while ago, but it was just tons of little practices with hands, using reference images. But yeah. Oh well. Your hands look like demonic fish. Oh, it's okay. Hands take a lot of practice. Alright, so we're giving the scars some like texture. Scar texture, I guess. I'm gonna give his eyes the colour, you know? The colour. Not sure what colour, but I'm just gonna pick a colour. Pick a colour, any form of grey, because his eyes are grey. Now you need to sew up the back. Oh no. Cutie cries in the corner. Oh. There you go, because he's got grey eyes. He's such a, like, slay little guy. And then, final bit of touch. You just joined, you already love my art. Oh, thank you, your local YouTuber. Everyone's born weird. Just depends on your standards. And most standards are too high. So be weird, because no one really minds. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this. This will all make sense in a moment. That was extremely impulsive. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but you know what? There's a first time for everything, and this is not the first time, so we will just try, and I will choose a lighter shade. Back to the lighter shade, and we'll try again. Little circular shading motions. Okay, so that has done something. I'm not completely sure what the point of doing that was, but you know what? It did something, and we don't mind. I'm going to have to figure out what that did and why. Scribble all over the art. For real, half of my, like, my impulse is just to stick random photos and pictures to it, because I'm a strange being with many strange ideals. Your class think you're the class artist. Oh. Right, and then we're just topping up the line work. Making this a little bit darker. I was so happy that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse came to Netflix today, because I'm sorry, I just had to watch it to study the art style, mostly the art style of Hobie Brown, because Hobie Brown is my absolute all-time, all-out, indie-doo favourite Spider-Man, because he's just cool, and I, for some reason, relate to him. He is the perfect British representation. So, we love him. I drank paint, water, and ate salmon. Fair enough. I, like, was functioning off about, like, 2 hours of good sleep the other day, and I had a coffee next to me, and I had my paint next to me, and I got about halfway through the paint water before I realised, oh damn, that is in fact not my coffee. So, we live, we learn, we probably die of ingesting a hell of a load of paint, but, you know. Don't ever compare your art to another artist, because everyone's at different levels of skill and of style. Like, it takes a while to get a style right and to perfect that style. And only comparing yourself to other artists can put you down, or sometimes motivate you. It really depends. But don't try to put yourself down just because you're not, well, like, you don't feel you're as good as another artist. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Indeed. Except the amount of paint I've drank, I fear it's gonna kill me at some point. By 20 years old, it's all just going to, like, catch up to me. And I'll just drop dead instantly at the ripe old age of 20. Most artists die young anyway, so it's not too unexpected, I guess. Here you go, some random teardrops. Because you know what? This is the first time Vivian's actually showing emotion. And in that emotion, it's just, well, no emotion. I call that a win. You only drink tea? I mean, that's not too bad. I drink, like, one type of tea. Like, it's two types of tea. It's either, like, a really nice fruit tea or rooibos tea, because my South African self cannot handle normal British tea. I'm not sure why. I just, like, cannot handle it, and it slowly just perishes me or something. I'm not sure. Oh, well. I'm gonna see what I can do with these eyes. I feel like I can do, like, really fun stuff with, like, lighter colours and do that layering thing, because bright colours could add, like, a kind of sense of absolute haze to it, I guess. I'm not sure. I fear it could. I fear it won't. That's the thing. I'm just going to test it out and see. I'm going to pick this colour. This colour. And, like, this colour. I've picked these three, and I feel like they could do something, or they could do something. Please show me your ways. I'm actually going to plan to do a tutorial at some point. You can't talk English. Me neither, don't you worry. Alright, so we take this colour, and hopefully these colours just don't blend, like don't overlap each other too much and they actually blend. See, like that, see? Like a little Venn diagram. We keep adding these colours, and then hopefully I'm going to choose another colour. Green. I choose you to be my subject of the day. Primary colours and green, because there's a fourth colour. See, that kind of works with like these random colours that just are strange and mildly brutal, I guess. I'm not sure. I just want the eyes to be like mildly disturbing in a way. Like some of the eyes are just gonna have like just shades of purple. The main brothers and the weird cousin, indeed. Hi, Cloudy Can Create. How are you doing? What the hell was I doing? Hold up. Ah, I remember now. I remember everything. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna have little colour clusters, I think. Like different shades of different colours. And then 1 or 2 little rainbow ones like this guy, because I don't know. You're back, you can't sleep. Oh. Hi, Mawish. I hope you get sleep. You got 5 out of 5 on your art exam? Awesome. I mean, if you have drawings to show me, tag me in them, because I love seeing your art, because you guys are talented as hell, and I just love crying over the fan art you guys make me. And whenever I host competitions, I sit there crying because of the fan art you guys make, and then I just sat there like, no, please, no. You have your SATs in May, you can do this. I believe in you. They're extremely easy. As someone who has sat through the SATs, even though COVID happened, they were fun. They were there. They were great. Great. You subbed to me? Oh, thank you, Tommy. Okay. Oh, it's doing something. More blues, I feel. Blue. Dark blue. You're going to try to stay as long as you want? Oh, that's fine. Don't feel obliged to stay. Girl who draws. How long is this live? Probably only a couple more minutes, because I'm unsure why, but you know what? I'm gonna go for like about 12 more minutes. It depends on how far, I don't know, the headache of life progresses. Okay, I need some lighter colours, some brighter blues. Come on, guys, we can do this. Throw in some brighter blue. We can do this. We can do this. Woohoo! I'm just hyping myself up. Just getting myself ready. I can do this. Mad Magpie, that is fine. I think, like, to try to prevent that, definitely invest in a drawing glove, because as someone who also completely suffers really badly with really bad sweaty hands, you go for it. You go. I mean, I usually try boosting the smaller channels when in competitions. My way of boosting them is by encouraging them and tagging winners in competitions. And also I might start like featuring fan art and that, because it's cool. And you guys are actually really chill and cool people. You're just cool guys. When you live in doubt, draw. Indeed. I got my art psychoanalyzed, and apparently, according to the person who in fact psychoanalyzed it, they're a bit concerned, and they looked at me with like this concerned look, and I was like, please, do not harm me. It is not the fact that I am in deep concern, it's the fact that I am me. You cannot hurt me for being just in doubt. I am a child, please don't hurt me. Kind of thing. It was fine, they were fine, they liked my art. And seemed to be very concerned, but mostly they liked my art. That's a win on my part. I say it's a win. It's a win now. Got these eyes, and these eyes have these like interesting little pupils, which are great. because I like doing that. I like the little layering that goes on. This is quite interesting. Now I need to figure out what I'll do for the background. I feel like I could pencil sketch the background and give it mixed mediums. What other colours have I not? I haven't done yellows, and I have a lot of shades of yellows. So let's abuse some of my yellow power. Alright, and we go. Someone likes your art is always a win. I know. Like, even if they're like staring at you with the utmost concerned and frightened face, as long as they like it, it's a win. I win, kind of thing. Alright, I can do this. Continue. Woohoo! All these eyes are just chilling. I like it. I like this chilling vibe that these eyes are giving off. They're giving off murder, and I like that. Hi, Cookie. How are you? Right. Oh my gosh, the sky is turning pink and I love it. I love when this, because my room is perfectly positioned for sunset, so I get to watch the sunset in the most beautiful way possible, and it's the best thing ever. I get to watch like beautiful little sunsets. I'm doing great. Just great. Bink. That's fun to say, I'm not sure why. Your drawings are so unique and awesome. Thank you. These eyes are strange and they are intriguing and I very much love them. I want to do like really bright colours and then have him really dull. So I think I might do that. And my idea of bright colours is going to very much either make or break this piece. So I'm going with break. I'm joking. I'm not. I'll go with break the piece. Now, let's see. You love your food, baby. Its name is Kebab. That is like, I don't know why I found that relatable, but for some strange unknown reason, I found that relatable. I am from England, Greatest Britannica. Our country is, yeah, sure, we love it. To be honest, the fashion here, let me tell you, the fashion here is great. Love your drink. Thank you, Minimal Sounds. I like your profile picture. It is very nice. What was I doing? Oh yes, colouring. Britain! And then why could I just like subtly hear the British anthem zoning in the background? It is frightening, but oh well. I'm not completely British. I mean, I grew up in South Africa for like most of my childhood, which means most of my childhood I do consider myself with South African blood. But you know, Britain's not too bad. I mean, it's safer, which works. Yes, you can make fan art of me. You go, please make fan art of me, but expect me to cry because I'm emotional when it comes to fan art, especially when you guys make it, and it's great, and I cry a lot. Don't hurt me for that. Please make fan art of me. Please tag me in it. I can't wait to see it. You go. How long did it take you to finish it? To finish this piece, I mean, it took me to sketch it about like 30 minutes, and I've just been inking it and like colouring it for about 84. It's been 84. Wait, hold up. 85 minutes. Oh my gosh. Right, time. But yeah, it depends on like how deep I'm going into the drawing. Like a lot of the times, like it can take me like about like 20 minutes to do a drawing, up to like a couple of days, depending on the depth of my drawings. Like if it's a quick sketch, 20 minutes. If it's like something to the level where I do it now with like lots of that's not calligraphy, collage. That's collage. Lots of collage or like lots of hidden things, like moving parts and that. It takes me a while, but it's fun. It is very fun. I just like art. Art is like an outlet. Goodbye. Oh, bye, Mr. Jana, whichever. I'm sorry. You'd have more subs. Oh, thank you, Minimal. Okay, so we continue adding eyes because eyes are the bane of life, and my ankle is at a strange angle. I'm sorry. The angle that I see through my camera is not the greatest, so I have to like readjust my seating position every now and again to pray that I can see what I'm doing, which is fun. It's fun. You love this so much, you're gonna cry. Oh, don't cry. The plush Percy shorts are complete. Great. I'll buy the girl who draws. All right, well, I'm gonna trust these pinks and violets because one thing about Ohuhu, never trust the colours because the pink colours are all scams. They all look like they're okay, but they're not okay. They're a completely different colour. They're always really bright. Oh, you weren't going? Oh, that's fine. Don't you worry. Don't feel sorry. Pink, 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 pink. Plush Percy. I chances I'm dragged into an empty white room. Oh dear. Oh well. Every artist tends to go mad at some point. I mean, I'm apparently as mad as my OCs, which I'm happy about because most of them... That was a lie. Most of them are mad. Oh well. It's better to be mad or considered mad, but enjoying the thing you love to do, than to be considered normal and unhappy. So I take it as a win. I shouldn't be taking it as a win, but I say win. Okay. So, let's see. Add these finishing touches. I'll probably finish up these two eyes and then I'll have to go because I have homework, which is fun. Yay! We love homework. The poo. Oh well. Right, so I've got green, yellow, pink. I'll probably go, what should I go for? Either reds or like green. I have watched Alice in Wonderland, especially the Tim Burton version. Tim Burton is like my biggest inspiration when it comes to filmmaking because that man. And writing because I like his books. His books are fun and quirky and cool. He's just cool in general. He's really good at filmmaking. Like, all of my favourite films are Tim Burton for some reason. Hi, Jasmine. Don't know why I waved. You can't see me. I am really going mad, truly. And I love it. I do like Corpse Bride. It is great. Okay. Got this. Green. I've decided. Weirdly, it took me a while to decide, but now that I've decided, I'm going to keep going. Your chat froze. Oh no. Today I am just wearing, for some reason I'm wearing a hat indoors because when I started the live, I'd just come back from a dog walk and forgotten to take off my hat. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep vibing with a style because style is style, you know? I haven't watched Twilight actually. Apparently it is good. Anyway, we got quite a bit done. We got like a nice fat chunk of inking done. And a really you know what, we got a lot done and I love it. It's actually turning out to be quite a good piece. I didn't have a lot of confidence in this piece. I'm just going to very casually take this off and move that away. And yeah, got a lot done. Excuse my shaking hands. It's actually quite nice. I like that the ink is actually dried and it gives like a texture when it's dried. That's awesome. Anyway, announcements and switch a camera. Told you hat on because I forgot to take it off, so fair enough. Announcements. That is annoying. Announcements. Okay, the results for the Valentine's competition is in, so go check out those artists because they're actually really talented, and I like cried when I saw them because it's fair enough to cry. Working on the book, trying to get it published, lots of stuff. A couple of exams coming up, so I may slow down with posting, but I've got 2 posts lined up and a commission, which is great. And then working on this piece again. I won't be live tomorrow because I'm going out to dinner. Oh well, we can do that. And I'll probably be live next weekend, and that's, I think, all of the announcements. I'll probably have some more competitions and that. maybe some polls, stuff like that. Anyway, if you have fan art, please tag me in it, or any art, please tag me in it, because I cry. Every time. Every single time I cry when you guys like tag me in art. It's great. Your ears kind of look like elf ears. Oh, thank you. Little elf ears. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. You're great. You're awesome. You're loved. Remember that. You're awesome artists. And I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.